CPS and the mayor's office insists there's been nothing improper going on, but former elementary school principal Troy LaRaviere alleges not only is he being railroaded by the Board of Education, but the problems at Chicago public schools, he says, run very deep and go very high.
What a blessing it is to be here this morning.
February 17th last year, basketball legend Magic Johnson and Mayor Emanuel, a memorable photo op to announce a $10 million donation from one of Magic's companies to a summer jobs program for at-risk Chicago youth. Within a month, that same company would donate $250,000 to the mayor's campaign fund, while the mayor was locked in a tough re-election fight with County Commissioner Chuy Garcia. That was after another of Johnson's companies, Sodexo Magic, was awarded an $80 million contract by the Board of Ed for cleaning schools.
Stand with Troy!
Enter Troy LaRaviere, now former principal at Blaine Elementary and current blogger, who sees in his dismissal by CPS a nexus to his opposition of the mayor, and what he headlines, quote, another corrupt Emanuel contract, a disastrous one, he says, totaling $340 million with the Aramark and Sodexo corporations to privatize the management of CPS custodians. LaRaviere believes public school officials were monitoring his district email and, believing he was about to get inside information about controversial school cleaning contracts, started a campaign against him, removing him as principal of Blaine Elementary, explaining in a letter the decision was based upon acts of misconduct that have occurred after your receipt of a warning resolution issued to you by the board. That is when no less than presidential candidate Bernie Sanders stepped in, saying in a statement that LaRaviere was facing politically motivated retaliation because he dared to stand up to the mayor of Chicago. He points out LaRaviere won 3 straight merit awards handed out by the mayor and says the only explanation for his removal appeared to be Mayor Emanuel's unhealthy obsession with taking revenge. Now, both the mayor's office and the Board of Education insists Mayor Emanuel wasn't involved in any of this decision-making and that no campaign donations were ever swapped for city contracts. LaRaviere says he plans to hold a news conference soon to elaborate on his allegations, but for now tells us he won't be saying anything further. Chicago Public Schools plans to hold a hearing next week to decide whether he should be suspended without pay.